Have you ever made a decision that seemed small at the time, but looking back, it changed everything? Maybe it was choosing to sit next to someone new in class, or deciding to stay home one night instead of going out, or even something as simple as saying yes when you could have said no. That's the thing about small decisions. They're quiet. They don't scream, but they shape your life more than you think. I'll tell you a story. There was a boy who wanted to become a writer, but he wasn't confident. One day his teacher gave the class an optional homework. Write a short story. It wasn't graded, just something for fun. Most of the class ignored it, but he thought, why not? So he stayed up a little later than usual and wrote something from his heart. Just a short story. The next day the teacher read it and smiled. She told him, "You've got something special here." That one sentence lit a fire in him. He started writing more. Years later he became a best-selling author. And all of that started because of one small decision, doing optional homework. It didn't seem important at the time, but it changed his life. Now think about this. Every day you make hundreds of tiny choices. What to eat, who to text back, whether to wake up with your alarm or hit snooze, whether to scroll for 5 more minutes or start that thing you've been putting off. Each choice feels like nothing until it adds up. Imagine you decide to read 5 pages of a book every day. Just 5 pages. Doesn't sound like much, right? But in one year, that's over 1,800 pages. That's around 7 to 10 books, just by reading a little every day. On the flip side, imagine you scroll on your phone for just 20 minutes before bed. Not a big deal. That's 121 hours a year. That's 5 full days spent scrolling before sleep. Now ask yourself, what could you do with 5 extra days? You see, small decisions are like drops of water. One drop doesn't do much, but over time, they fill the glass. And one day the glass overflows, and that's when change becomes visible. The job you have, the friends you keep, the way you feel about yourself, they're all shaped by tiny, repeated choices, like waking up 10 minutes earlier to move your body, or drinking water before your coffee, or choosing to speak kindly to yourself when your inner critic shows up. These don't make headlines. No one cheers you on for them, but they matter. Here's the real twist, though. Most people wait for a big moment to change their life. A new year, a big birthday, a rock-bottom situation. But real change, it starts in the quiet moments, when no one's watching, when it's just you and a choice. And here's what makes this powerful. You don't need to fix everything overnight. You just need to make one better choice today. Then another tomorrow. Bit by bit, your future reshapes itself. A man once said, you become your habits. But your habits? They're built on small decisions. The decision to speak up in a meeting, the decision to ask a question instead of staying silent, the decision to forgive someone, or to forgive yourself, the decision to try again, even after you failed. So what's one small decision you can make today? Drink more water? Call your mom? Open that book? Take a 5-minute walk? Say thank you more? Start there. And remember, your future isn't waiting at the end of a big dramatic moment. It's being built quietly, decision by decision, right now.